Right, hello everyone! We are going to do a little bit of drafting today. I'm not sure that actually I'm going to have time to stay with you for very long. So we're going to jump right into a Premier draft and we're going to go with gems today because I'm considering to use my gold to buy a couple of alchemy packs. It seems, I was looking at the results of the last historic championship and it very much seems to me that the way things are working out with alchemy is that some of the competitive historic decks will need a few alchemy cards. Yeah, maybe more and more as we go forward. This is what I'm expecting, so I think I'll invest in opening a couple of packs. Anyway, Hidatsugu, not great in limited. It can be a very good sideboard card in historic actually. Shokanzan is good. It could work out well with many kinds of deck. I like Long Reach of Night. Arrest is also good. Cultivation, Fate, and Ecologist are all good. Long Reach is the most straightforward card advantage. Terrible secrets, removal spells. I mean, black is a relatively safe color. It's usually good. Terrarium is nice, but I wouldn't first pick it. So here, Fade usually wheels, Kami wheels. Cultivation is something that probably doesn't wheel. Arrest is probably something that doesn't wheel long reach. I wouldn't mind Shokanzan, but yeah, it's just not really a safe investment. I think I'll just go with long reach. If I see a lot of artifact synergy, I'm going to cry, as we see with Simian Sling and Gauntlet. We could have Blackwater Mechan out as well. Wow, it seems like there might be a lot of good stuff for an artifact deck going around in these packs. But I might stick with Gauntlet. It's not that easy to get, and lifelink creatures are very good in this format. Samurai is also good. Recovery unit is good, but you know, sticking with black is probably a safe thing to do here at the moment. Cove could be nice. Wow, there really is a lot of artifact shenanigans going on in these packs. Or at least nobody's picking these things. I like the boar. The boar is a very effective creature. Although its reconfigure cost is very high. Companion is neat, Centipede is neat, Search for Knowledge is neat, Repel the Wild is neat. This can be good too, depending on what we play against. This is always nice, it's card advantage basically. Thirst can be nice, I guess. I might just pick the Cove to be able to splash easier. Jukai Naturalist is very good. We're really not in those colors. Koi is nice. Another thing. Nazumi can be okay. Cultivation is good. Koi is neat. Naturalist is neat. I think I will pick Naturalist though. It's just simply the highest upside card here. It's fast. It makes other cards faster. So here we could take Silencer, which worked out very well for me when I played it. And we do seem to have a couple of low curve things going on. Trainee, Antiquity is good, Kunai is good, but we might wheel something decent-ish. Companion is maybe the best here. This looks like sort of low to the ground, weird deck. I don't mind the Octopus, that can be pretty good. Koi can be pretty good, but of course Imperial Oath seems to be the strongest card here. Shrine Steward would also be good, but at the moment we have 0 auras or shrines. Brood Suit, I'm usually not a big fan, but in this kind of deck it could actually do alright. Familiar can be very useful, surprisingly. And I might just take the removal. We don't have much removal at this point. I think red is a bit late to pivot. Is there anything we don't have 4 of? Yeah, well, that can go in our sideboard then. It's so weird that they don't show your vault progress until you've reached 100%, but then suddenly they do. weird things. Um, Patrol is okay. Suit could be good because we have many early creatures and can fly in. Patrol can be neat. Torment can be very neat. Torment is actually very annoying. Hmm. Very annoying to play against. These are some decent things actually. Trash Bushers can be good. I might just pick the Thirst for Knowledge. We have one piece of card draw, but my experience is that 2 or 3 pieces of selection are needed, I think. It's just better to have a bit more selection. Alright, wow, not a great deck. Well, I have these cards. Yeah, maybe that can go in our sideboard. Yeah, okay. And yeah, this can go in our sideboard as well. We're not going to use it. I mean, it's gonna be okay if we have a couple of vehicles. Jingitaxius. Jingitaxius is a nice card, but it's so hard to get the 7 mana, and almost always opponents have removal for it. I had it 1 or 2 times, but actually I only played it maybe. I only managed to cast it 1-2 times, and when I managed to cast it, it just didn't do that much. So blue at the moment is only 1 card, and green is also only 1 card. Roaring Earth is very good, I like it. Subdure can be good, Modern Age, Specialist, Ambusher, Growth, Haven. Oof. I might go with the Roaring Earth. All these small creatures would be very good with it. So we don't... Oof, Unstoppable is so strong. Kami is good. Skyblast Samurai is very good. Another Companion is good. Pursuit is decent. But I think Unspeakable is just the strongest card here. Trainee is very useful, surprisingly useful. Skyblast Samurai is also very good though, and it's in color. Yeah, this is just so nice. I'll try to splash for this. I'm very greedy, I realized. Ishin, no, we're not playing black. Merge Keeper is good too. Second Imperial. I think we're gonna take Haven here. I wouldn't mind the Blade Blesser. Do we have any artifacts? Only 1, the Leech. Commune would be good too to fix colors. But we might not end up playing green. Moth would be good. This would be good too, but I think I am gonna go with the Haven. Yeah. I need the fixing. Highlands. Oof, it's just not what I really want. We get another Naturalist. And another Subdure. Also Bamboo Groove, but I think I'll just take Eiganjo here. Eiganjo, I mean, it's a land and removal spell, right? You can't really expect more. Satsuki, I don't like it. It just somehow doesn't do enough. I mean, Skyblast Samurai looks fantastic. Puzzle Maker is also a good card. I like it. And Bargain can be very useful because almost everyone is playing removal, and Bargain just basically helps you to blank the opponent's removal and get cards off it. But we also need enough threats, so I think this is gonna be Samurai, and we hope that the Puzzle Maker comes around. Now here I have to make a decision because at the moment I'm basically 4 colors, right? We are in Witch, which is all 4 colors except red. And that would recommend Grafted Growth, but Exemplar is a good aggressive creature and Cultivation is very decent as a ramp spell. Maybe Crafted Growth is gonna be where we want to be at, right? And then maybe just Blossoming Sands. Kami would be so good though with all the Unspeakable. And also good with Companion. And also good with Long Reach. And also good with Tamio and Modern Age would be good too. And we need good fixing though. If you really want to play all these different colors. Silver Fur is good with ninjutsu, but otherwise it's not great. I love Bamboo Groove Archer, but I just have to go for the dual lands. Yeah, I'm really just trying to get all the fixing I can, and then I hope to get away with being quite greedy. That's the game plan. that's the current game plan. I don't know whether that's a good game plan or not. It's probably not, but never mind. Never mind. We have to try. And this could be a good late game last thing, but I think I'm just gonna go for safe. Yeah. Favor of Jukai is actually not bad, and Planetary Incision can be a good card to blow opponents out. And Jukai also does something similar. If you get enough ramp, you could play a Colossus. I did play it one time, and it was quite powerful. Short Circuit is okay, yeah. It's also an aura, I guess, right? So if we... Oh, Invoke the Winds! That's very nice. Invoke the Winds is a very naughty card. Even untaps what we steal. What else is good here? Subduer, Spinner, Touch the Spirit Realm is of course good. Sunblade Samurai is of course good. Shigeki is good. But we just have to go with this. This is so much fun. And we need a couple of blowout cards. Imagine stealing the opponent's best creature. And now Ryu. Now I'm a bit sorry that I didn't take Red Splashing, because Ryu is actually powerful. Do we have any other Samurai or Warrior? We have one other Samurai. Okay. Oof. Anvil? No. Crab, Oboro, Kitsune, Companion. These are the things I'm looking at. Ryu. I mean, we do have 2 Uncharted Havens. Could risk it. Yeah, come on. So Companion is okay, but we already have a little bit of card selection, so I think I'm gonna skip a second Companion. Kitsune is good though, but so is Guardians of Oboro and Crab. Oboro is just nice because we're a Darkly deck, so we need time to survive. Stabilize and survive, yeah. Yeah. Gauntlet, second Gauntlet would be good. We're still low on creatures, very, very low. Second Repel the Wild, yeah, wouldn't be bad. It's not great though. But maybe Completion is just what I want here. It can deal with Planeswalkers as well. I think I'm gonna go with the Completion. It's just a very flexible, good removal spell. We do need a couple of creatures though. Yeah. Well, Crab is a good option actually. Stalker isn't bad and Infiltrator aren't, but green is something that might go. So I wouldn't invest into green unless it's something super good. Suit, no, I don't have enough creatures. I would need to be in aggressive blue-white or white-black. Another Silver Fur Master. Maybe I should have pushed the ninjas harder. I like Crab though. Crab is pretty good. But our curve is quite high. Maybe the Filleer would be better, or the Infiltrator. I think Crab is okay. We can use it as a counter spell to fill out the curve. Mirror box, yeah, well, I wish. Goshintai, Sorry Captain, Moth, another Oath. Maybe the Sunblade Samurai to help fix my white mana. Yeah, I guess that's good. Containment Construct is a very strong creature, but we don't have any discard spells at the moment. Well, we have Thirst for Knowledge, but that's it. Maybe the Moth is better than Or actually Preserver is better. It's just a strong creature. Most are good, but they're slow. Often. Mech. I don't have the vehicle synergies here. Koi is nice. And so is Era of Enlightenment. Which is better? I have enough 4-drop things, so maybe I'll just play Enlightenment because early creatures are quite important. And they do help a lot. So what is better here? The Cuff, which is a good blocker and we can use to reconfigure things. We have a pretty aggressive... Yeah, we have a pretty aggressive low curve game plan. Return to action is okay-ish. I mean, sectors and artifacts, search it over equipment or vehicle card. Equipment or vehicle. Bowler, no, we're nothing. But how many artifacts do we have? 3, that's not enough. Well, we just take one of this for the sideboard then. This is still not great. I don't know whether there's anything that this can buy us back that's very valuable. This became a really rainbowy deck. Gosh, I should have been more focused probably, but yeah, I don't have a lot of time and rainbows can be nice sometimes. So I don't know whether that's a good way to look at building a deck though. So how many creatures did we end up with in the end? Not much. 3 sagas, 12 creatures, and the... So... Yes. We have a bunch of... Okay, we have 5 turn 2 things. I think that's nice. That's a good amount. Then we have 2... That's not a lot. We don't have any recursion though. God, that's horrible. We didn't get our Season of Renewal. I almost take that card for granted though. Gosh. 1 ninja. Oof. Yeah, the silencer. I mean, the silencer is nice though. We can get it back if it trades. Cast it again, kill something again. How are we doing color-wise? Actually, our black is very weak. Long reaches or these. Yeah, white is okay-ish. No, I mean white is good. White is good, right? Do you want the Colossus? I don't know. Maybe not. It's a vehicle. Yeah, it's a bit risky. Oath, definitely staying, 2 removal spells, staying, growth, staying, Rorqual, staying, commune. So return to action, I'm not sure about. Thirst, yeah, maybe the intro, card draw and card selection is very important. And I think these are mostly just decent, right? They can help us to wage a war. So Kami could be cut potentially, but I mean it does help. It's one of our very few pieces of not very good but still recursion spell. Commune can also help a good deal, right? This is a horrible mix of things. So green, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Green, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blue, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 white cards, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black cards. Gosh. So white and blue have to be our main colors, but our fixing is in green. So if we would cut anything, it would probably be black. Yeah. And then we can say we don't have any black duels though. Oof. And we have black 2-drops, right? So we need black on turn 2 with some reliability. But nevertheless, I think we need to cut a little bit of black and bring in. So basically 3, 4, 5, 7 green, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 white, 4, 5, 8 blue, 2, 5 black. 5 black, okay. So I either want to add more blue or white. God, this is confusing. I mean, blue, we need a lot of blue for Invoke the Winds. But then again, we need a decent amount of white too. Gosh, this is gonna be a nightmare. It's gonna be a nightmare. I think we need one white, blue, green. God. Yeah, I mean, for all intents and purposes, white seems to be what we need most. Let's choose something tasteful. This is relatively okay. Alrighty, let's give it a go. I managed to draft a deck which has a couple of powerful cards. Behold is very good, and obviously the blue Invoke is very good, and there's a little bit of an enchantment synergy. That's good too. Yeah, actually, you know what? We can get our 3 colors. Wow. 4 colors, yeah. We can get our colors, basically. Okay, that's playable. Yeah, if we can channel the samurai, get us. We will definitely need an island soon. We don't know about these 2 yet, so the sequencing is less sure, but we definitely need an island. Depending on what we draw. We do get a white source though, but it's one of our removal spells. But still, probably not having to channel the samurai and having a threat for a sizable threat is better. Yeah, I guess so. So, removal spell, counter spell-ish. Do we have any other double costs? We don't have any other double pips, it's just our only double pips are blue, so that's a good thing though. We don't have white or black double pips. Our opponent is on bound. There's always a dilemma with this, right? Because if I play it sooner, it's like I have to make a decision sooner about what color I choose for it. Yeah, if I play it later, I'll trade. I'm okay with that. I mean, Shigeki is not. Oh, Light Away. Yeah, people started using Light Away. Yeah, it's actually not a bad card. And they do get. They do get the counter as well. Yeah. Light Away can be okay if you have this kind of creatures that are cheap to replay. If they play something good, I might counter, but they haven't played anything good. There's some 3 colors. I might just go with the long reach. I think that's decent, and just try and pull some cards from their hand. It's very unlikely. Most people really don't play counter spells. Crab is probably the only thing. But, you know, if we get rid of their crab this way, that's, I think, a fair exchange. Not a great exchange, but it's an okay exchange. Yeah, our opponent is meditating for a very, very long time. I don't know about what, but... Okay, they discard land. Discarding lands is tricky, right? Because in some cases, if the opponent is flooding, it doesn't do anything to them. It's 0 harm. On the other hand, if they have some high value cards and they're not flooding, then it makes it harder for them to play out their high value cards. So that can be pretty good. Okay, discard again. They are thinking about it for a rather long time, so I don't think it's very easy for them to decide what to discard. They might be sitting there with a Tanuki. Yeah, that's exactly what I was expecting. It's some kind of high value card. I think I'm gonna play the island, play the samurai, and samurai can defend against the exemplar. It can attack it as well quite decently because it has vigilance. 7 lands is something we definitely don't need. It would be very nice now to get something for card selection. Our exemplar is going to become quite strong. I think we can trade. Yeah, trading is okay. We're basically playing towards the crab now. So we're gonna get a creature, we're gonna get a life, we're gonna have Tamiya's completion up. Yeah, that's decent, I think. Yeah, we have completion up. It's a bit tricky. What should we use completion for, right? I think that Shigeki has to go, though. Yeah, Shigeki is very annoying. It's really straight. Yep. Let's just take it out of traffic for a while. I should have done this before it attacks, right? Yeah. Of course. Never mind. We'll bring in the crab. And we'll attack with the animus. Okay. Well, that's not great, but... Yeah, that would have tapped it anyway. We cast it on Shigeki because there is no profitable block against Shigeki here for me. Whereas I can block Sushiro's Living Legacy profitably with the Mirror Shell Crab. I can't attack with it profitably right now. It becomes a grace period. So I could make something into 6/6 or 7/7. That would be pretty cool as well, but I think I'm just going to use this. Can we blue? What do I want to buff? Maybe I want to buff this, right? Because if it's 6/8, they can't do much against it. Actually, it can race me pretty well though, because it can gain them 2 lives, and that has vigilance. Yeah, it's not the greatest, and I'm quite a bit behind, so no attacks for the moment. Imperial Oath, yeah, that's very annoying. The Scry's free on it. I should have taken second Imperial Oath maybe as well. I have a bunch of small creatures in the deck. A Leech would be so good. Imagine putting Leech on your Shell Crab. That would be phenomenal. So we're gonna get back the Animus. it won't get in anyway, and they'll have to start sacrificing things to it. Which is good. Probably they're going to... Well, they have a lot of sack fodder. And they have the Shigeki, of course, as well, so that's not going to do too much right now. Maybe Kami a bit bigger as well. Yeah, probably it's a good bet to spread things out a little bit. They have a lot of power. They have 13 power on the board. All these creatures have vigilance, 4 of them. This one is lifelink. Extremely annoying. No! No, you can't top deck this well. That's illegal. And they're going to bring it up to 6-5. Okay. Sure. Sure, dude. Sure. They can just sacrifice anything, and they can do an infinite loop with this and the Season of Renewal. No! It's so unfair. I don't want to lose like this. Come on. I don't want to lose like this. This is not a fair game of Magic that you got the infinite recursion loop. God, how annoying. Oh, off. Not saying anything dirty, but I am thinking something very dirty. And they're just going to use the turtle to buy back the renewal, and then buy back the oath and the exemplar, and not the oath and the turtle, and so on and so on and so on ad infinitum. I can buy back the Shigeki infinite times. Gosh, do I have any chance? Wow. This is unbelievably unlucky. Eh? They're not getting back the Season of Renewal? I'm very surprised about that one, though. I wonder why. Huh. I wonder why. That's interesting. So I think I'll have to start going in. Because otherwise the Sky Turtle is just going to beat me to death very promptly. Yep, that's fine. Sure. We do some trades, not great, but yeah, it's pretty horrible. Actually, pretty horrible trades, but what can I do? We don't want more lands at the moment. Maybe we're gonna draw lands anyway at some point. So, yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 2 on the bottom. That's a lot though, so 10. Look, way too much. We get the Subduer, it's not great, it's not horrible. Another Master Sushiro! I mean, we are dead. We are absolutely ridiculously dead. Absolutely ridiculously dead. Yep. Ridiculously dead. Yeah, we're just very, very dead. Yeah. We would need to draw Repel the Wild. Yeah, we need to top deck Repel the Wild. Or else we are dead. No. That's the only top deck that can save us, basically. It's horrible. It's criminal. That Season of Renewal top deck with the Sky Turtle was our undoing. Well, this isn't gonna do anything, so yeah, we might as well play it. Go attacking with everything and say bye. Wow! This is a funny thing, but you know, card quality, having Season of Renewal, fantastic, having Sky Turtle, fantastic, and having 2 Legacies is fantastic. It's just very, very good. Taking 18 damage, 19, gosh. Okay, well at least it wasn't a long game, right? 10 minutes, done. Opponent plays reasonably. I should have gone with one of the faster decks though. It's a busy day and I really should have gone for the black-blue. That's a safe bet if you want to play a little bit faster games. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Last one I went 7-1 with similar color combination but much higher card quality. This is actually not horrible because I get a little bit of card selection, so I can shuffle away lands. I should have held on to the Eiganjo, of course, but yeah, it came back to bite me that I haven't. Wow. Okay, so now we would really need a green and a black land, so... All these two cards are gonna be perfectly fine. We can't play this, so that's not fine, and this is very, very far away from being castable. Yeah, can't do much with these cards at the moment. Yeah, we need to curve out. Our opponent is obviously on something aggressive. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So, blue-white has this pretty good flyers. Pretty good flyers team. Oof. So they can start crewing the Prodigy's prototype. Wow. It's very bad. Just cry every turn one. We'll have to use Eiganjo to kill off the prototype. Oh, we can't. Can we? We can. Okay, that's good. We'll have to use that. Light away doesn't do anything at the moment for us. Nothing at all. Nothing whatsoever. We can play long reach, but long reach again, it's slow. It's just slow. We're definitely playing a fourth land. Do we go long reach? But long reach it doesn't do much because they can just sacrifice the pilots, right? Yeah. Nah, we have to Eiganjo their Prodigy's prototype. Sad and bad. But hey, what can you do? I'm gonna leave back my creatures. This a little bit look like a diversion, just to try and trick my opponent into attacking or thinking that maybe I should have gone with the gauntlet. Yeah, I should have gone with the gauntlet. But they're not activating the prototype this turn. That's pretty sad. So I basically wasted a turn. Yeah, seems so. But I didn't want to trade the prototype for these two. Outrageous. Outrageous, simply. I feel that I'm not in a good position right now. They have to block first, of course. They have to block first. Good. It's going to go force. It's going to get rid of it. Very good, very good. Unless they have something to save it. They might. They might have a light away. It's becoming a popular card. I mean, one mana interaction that can bounce something to your hand, fizzles your opponent's removal. What the heck? It's pretty decent. Shush. Yeah, I mean, I understand them, but maybe I would have just traded like that. I'm not sure. Interesting. Tamiya's completion. Oh, come on. So annoying. Stop being so annoying, dude. Stop being so annoying. Okay, let's see what we can do. I mean, the Hand of Enlightenment can block the Shrine's Steward on the pilot. The flyers do come in, though it's getting a bit annoying. That's all you do. Come on. Come on, don't do this. It's very mean. Very, very mean. Very mean. I should have done this actually on my own turn. Yeah. Should have done this on my own turn. But we can still save the Hand of Enlightenment. We can get the life and scry of it again, right? Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. That is good. Yeah, well, that was expected. Yeah. Okay, sure, you can do that. I think I'm gonna bounce it and get the Scribe 2 again off it. Otherwise I'm never going to cast these things. I have to dig for some better lands, right, basically. Opponent is crying every turn is so unbelievably strong. I should have taken the Puzzle Maker. I think it's very underrated, and I underrated it definitely. How annoying. I could do that to the animals as well, but I just need to try, I think. Yeah, sadly. It would have been good to do it to the Long Reach of Night and then make them discard again, but... Should I just go with Oath? Yeah, maybe let's just go with Oath. I hope they don't have counterspell. If they do, it's very sad, but... Yeah, so for Invoke the Winds, we do need 4, right? 4 blue, yeah. So this is okay, this sequence. Because we have Mirror Shop, yeah, like this way we could play Crab next turn. Yeah, and then Invoke, right? Okay. Now that's alright. We have some blockers on ground. They have red. Reds, wow. They're removing those samurai. Wow. They're really planning to kill with that Puzzle Maker. Keeping back the patrol. Finding something good on top. Fairy. No, another one? Really? Dude, come on. Come on. Can't be real. They have Vigilance and they're disposable. Okay, they don't have a counter spell out, that's for sure. It's 6 mana, so at the moment they can't Tamiyo the crab. And they can't passivize it either, which is great. But if they do have another land, then they can. At some point I'll need green mana in my Kami. Gain control of target artifact or creature. What do we want to steal even? Prodigy or Puzzle Maker? Puzzle Maker would be great, right? We could just cry. Mods would be decent as well. Mods would be quite useful. Yeah, now that I think of it, most would be good at these. Replication specials. I feel that that came a bit late for them, right? They already cast a bunch of. They have already cast a bunch of things here. Okay. What do they have? Why do they get? Oh, because they came through, of course. We don't need Tranquil Cove. No, we don't need the cove. We need green. Yeah, little shrine, little boys. I don't want to send. They don't have any creature. Wow. Well, Crab is just gonna have to start going in, right? I don't even know what to steal, but maybe Replication Specialist would be okay, actually, to steal. And they can tap it with a patrol. But it's still not great, is it? I don't think it's great. They have 5 in the air at the moment. Of course we have to steal the Replication Specialist. Oh yeah, I just realized they have 5 in the air, they're going to kill me in 2 turns. Ah, card draw. Oh my god. We're going to... of course. So much trouble. It's almost lethal. It's almost lethal. Ah, how annoying. Right, well, I mean, that would be good, but that's just a little bit better, probably. Yeah. Oh, that would have been so useful in this game. That would have been so useful in this game, but I didn't get it, so... Yeah, this one's good. Yeah, this is a good amount. It's basically 10 damage. Oh, they can activate the prototype. Shush, of course. Still, not horrible. Yeah, are we threatening lethal? Not really. We're not very threatening. Not threatening anything, but... Oh, please don't let me die to a puzzle maker. That would be such a... I might die to a puzzle maker. Gosh. I'm gonna die to a puzzle maker, man. Sad. Sad and very tough, too. So they can use the patrol to tap down the specialist, come in for 2, and then just activate the prototype with the ace, crew the prototype with the ace, and hey, they're not. Lucky Offering. I didn't know I still have Lucky Offering in my deck. So that can remove prototype or puzzle maker. Okay. Let's see what happens if I attack with everyone. Tell me as completion. Well, that makes sense, of course. Yeah, I feel like I can get blown out somehow here. What are they going to use to activate the prototype? That's an interesting question to me. And do they want to get rid of the crab? They need 2 things to block the animus. So I don't think they do want to block that. Okay. I mean, that's one way you can do it, yeah. Okay. I'm sort of alright with that. Huh? I'm so silly. That's a sorcery. That's a sorcery. Man, gosh. What a moron I am. That's a sorcery. Oh god. That was a huge mistake. I totally didn't register that that's a sorcery. I was convinced 100% that Lucky Offering is an instant, which I don't know. This kind of spell, you know, if you think about Disenchant and the other white destroying artifact spells, they're almost always instant, but this one isn't. Okay. Well, not much I can do about that. Not much I can do about that, and my opponent has 3 blockers. I'm in trouble. But this looks really cute. Actually, in Japan, you know, the little cats which wave with their hands, those are really popular. Well, none of these are enchantments, and none of them have power 4 or greater, so yeah, it's just not great. The problem is, very simply put, that if I attack out, they can just block 1/1. Yeah, what do they have? They have to block both creatures, right? Yeah. They have another Tamiyo's completion. They try to cast it on the crab? They didn't check the board? My opponent forgot about ward. Oh my god. But they didn't have to give up. Wait. You don't have to give up because they can just continue chipping in. I mean, if they block here and they tap down that, next turn they can just get in for 2 and they have another blocker again for the Mirror Crab and they can untap the Kitsune Ace after attacking with this prototype. And they are still keeping me under pressure. I don't understand why they gave up here, but never mind. Wow. A shame scoop, right? That's just a shame scoop. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, we did draw the Lucky Offering at the right time, though, that's true. But I'm surprised they cried so many times with the Puzzle Maker. Maybe their deck just wasn't that good. My deck isn't amazing, so, you know. This does happen in draft quite often, right? That you draft and the average card quality just isn't there. Yeah. We have 4 of our 4 colors, so it can't get any better than this. Can't get any better than this. At the moment we can't play 3 of these cards because we just don't have the mana, but you know, as the game goes on, this might change. And we will have a Guardians of Oboro. I'm not sure that counts as a proper plan for winning the game, but at least it's a plan for stalling the game for long enough to maybe draw into more mana and then start casting something. Although these 2 are entirely useless at the moment, but this is just a reactive card, so... We could tap down the terminal. I'm not against it, right? Because the terminal does help them with filtering and everything. Yep, and I don't want them to draw cards off it either. That's pretty nice, yep. Yeah, I'm quite content with that. It's not a genius step, obviously, but they would have had 4 or 5 mana this turn. Gosh. And we can always get it back if we want to put it on something else. Yeah, that's right. Now, if they trade the Blade Blaster with the Guardians, I'm okay, and then the Subduer can start going in. They have a lot of mana though. Oh, I played that card too, although I haven't seen it in the previous 2 games. Yeah, well, that's... I'm not going to double block, thank you very much. Not going to double block a Menace Death Touch creature, maybe. Not just now. No, it can't do the enchantments. Yeah. Neither of these enchantments. This is still 7 mana. Maybe Preserver is just good, right? And then we can pump the Oboros. Yeah, we have a decent... Then we have a decent clock, to be honest. Well, we do. Yeah, let's just start going in. Why not? If I don't have anything better to do at all, next turn I can... I don't know, I could let the Jukai Preserver die, get it back with the Kami, or get it back with the Geothermal, the other Kami, to my hand, get 3 lives, get a counter off it. Oh, that says Menace, so I can't even block it, but that's fine. I mean, I can go in for 10, unless they have something to blow me out. Acquisition Octopus. Well, that's okay, I don't mind. What do they have? Master's Rebuke. Shush. That was brutal. Yeah, Master's Rebuke is great with... it's just very good with... that's an artifact as well, though. That would be worth killing then. It is better to kill than the terminal? Yeah, probably. Has to be, right? Has to be better than the terminal. Well, anyway, we want to get that back. And I think we're just gonna want to kill up the octopus at this point. We don't want the opponent to start drawing any cards. We have 10 power on board, and we destroyed their some of their things at least. They do have 9 power as well, though. I did give them back the card selection engine they have. That's a bit dangerous, but they need an artifact to use it, right? They need to tap another untapped artifact. They have the real. Oh. Oi, 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 oi. That's a big problem. That's a big problem there. I mean, if they do spend all their mana on putting the reality chip onto the network terminal, then... God, how I hate this. How I deplore this and hate this. What can we even do here? Well, we're definitely gonna play this on blue. If I go in with everything, are they going to trade? I don't think so. Well, let's see. I mean, I can get 1 creature back effectively. It's, well, not really effectively, but yeah, sort of, with the Kami. Okay. Yeah, I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I don't mind any of those trades, to be honest. They all look sort of okay to me. Do they have any tricks up their sleeve? They must have something. Lethal exploiting my Kami. Oh, wait a moment, that's still... I mean, that doesn't do anything. That wasn't brilliant. No. And I can just get back the Kami on the top of my deck. I mean, it's not a brilliant genius play, but, you know. Guardians are nice too, but I'll just play the Geothermal Kami and then I can get the Preserver counter again, which is, it's not a big play, but, you know, why not? I get a couple of lives, a little bit of padding. Ooh, that's annoying. Ah, that's gross, yeah. Ay, 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 ay. Amigo mio. I'm sad that I used up the lucky offering. It would be perfect for the reality chip. I don't have any other artifact. Yeah, I'm so confident that the antiquities would come back, but they never did. So Invoke is beautiful, but we have only 2 blue mana. Yeah, I don't need the swamp. I don't know, do we need the Invoke? I mean, Invoke could get better the longer the game goes on. Yeah, the game has to go on for a very long time for that to get that good though, at the moment. Naturalist doesn't do anything here, right? Yeah, we don't want any of these cards basically at the moment. Not in this situation, no. So we can go in for 10, unless they have something, but of course with the reality chip and with the network terminal, they can pretty much sculpt their this is very dangerous. They have amazing card advantage. If they have any good Bombi rare or mythic rare, they can very easily look for it. Tough, tough, tough. Anyway, after this game, I'll have to say goodbye to everyone. Today, I already made a video for my students about how to prepare for presentations and talks. I'm gonna have to make another video later on free will, determinism, and responsibility, and yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, at the moment we can just go with this, and sure, if they would equip it on something, then we can put it away, right? Yeah, but maybe it's nice because they can't use it with the network terminal to select cards this way. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna be teaching a university course from April on oh god, what a disgustingly good top deck for my opponent, on free will, responsibility, and determinism, and I have to start making a couple of videos and notes for myself. Okay, we've been defeated. We have been defeated here. Yeah, opponent is just drawing pure gas at this point, which means we're going to lose the game, but hey, that's life. We're going to actually bounce the Era of Enlightenment just to get a bit more scrying out of it. Also, this is more mana efficient than just playing a 5-drop. It's a bit late, maybe, for Grafted Growth. Yeah, but Long Reach can be good. Long Reach can be good because they don't have that many cards in hand, that many creatures. So this, come on, 2 Master's Rebukes, and Behold, and Spinning Wheel Kick, and Assassin's Sync. Yeah, we're gonna lose the card quality again. Yep. That happens. That happens indeed. Okay. Let's let our opponent just discard their lands. Of course. Sure. Nah, we're not channeling that. Yeah, we're just going to lose to card quality. Who the heck passed this person? A Prancer, and a Boseiju, Reality Chip, Spinning Wheel Kick, Assassin's Ink, Unspeakable. It's just perverted. God, I'm a bit angry. We're gonna lose to very, very, very high quality card quality on our opponent's part. It's always sad to lose to. I mean, we can do this for 4. We have 4/4. It's okay actually. I think I'm just gonna go with that. I think at this point that's more useful. Wow, what's that? An 8/8, 9/9? I have 0 chance of stopping that. I have 0 chance of stopping that. Gosh, perverted. Yeah. Yeah, and that has trample? No, it doesn't. That's good. That's something. Target a land you control. Oh, but it's not untapped. No. Come on, I'm going to lose a land as well to this. I'm going to lose a land as well. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna do that. Yeah. Like that. And then we can double block the Blossom Prancer. Yeah. Do you have another piece of perfectly aligned removal? Why wouldn't you? Yeah. Yeah, they are looking for a removal spell. And they didn't get one, luckily. Sure. Prancer dies. Well, that's just decline, thank you. Opponent missed the memo. Right. That's pretty good. So we can cast this. And sack it. Sure, they're going to reconfigure like that. So they're coming in for lethal, definitely. They are. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, good for our opponent. Anyway, of course, we're going to block until we can. Getting back Invoke now is totally useless because we're still on 2 blue mana. How many lands did we get? We only got 6 lands this time. Yeah, it's just blue again. We were waiting for Invoke to wheel. We only have to draw like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cards, and we're gonna get Invoke. Right. And I'm gonna make these videos on my other channel and just use them as practice for my upcoming lectures, and so that I can see a little bit how to get myself into this topic again. I did teach a course on freedom of will and determinism before, but that's been quite a while ago. So why didn't they just cast it on the Boseiju and then they would have won? I don't know. Anyway, Farewell. We don't have it in the deck, sadly. Farewell would have been beautiful here, but even then they would have a card, right? Sone. Nice. Discard an artifact card. And cast that. And yep. There you go. Anyway, they're a bit low power, right? Lucky Offering and the untouched spell, lightweight, they're just not very good. Did I just auto-include these accidentally when I clicked the white mana symbol in my draft? I think I did. So this must be like 40 odd cards at the moment, which would also... Yeah, so if you click one of the symbols like this, it just adds all the cards. Uh-huh. That's why these two cards are in here. That's quite funny. Yeah. Is there anything that would be better than these two cards, though? I mean, maybe the Trespassers would be okay. The Commune. Yeah. Oh well. Anyway, hasn't been very good so far, and I'm running out of time, so thank you so much for watching today. It's been fun, and I'll continue probably tomorrow. I should have a bit of time in the morning, and then we're just gonna try and do a little bit better. Maybe one thing we can do very, very quickly would be to play a very fast ranked game here in Best of One, just to get on a bit with our dailies and see how that's going. And yeah, I hope that tomorrow we can maybe get, I don't know, this deck I drafted, not great. I would say best case scenario is going to be a 3-3, but we might just drop with a 2-3 or a 1-3, which is sad, but hey, that's life. Right, we're gonna go with Haunted Ridge, Bugbear, another Haunted Ridge, Fable, and see it from there. I don't know the alchemy meta at all, so I really don't know what exactly my opponent is gonna be up to. We get a lot of Haunted Ridges, and also High with the Eye Tyrant, that's not bad. We can Townraiser, Tyrant, Cable, the First Dragon. Hey Ganjo! Ay. Tough. Restoration is a good card. Restoration is a good card. You may discard up to 2 cards. Yeah, well, we do want a 4th land. We maybe don't want Harvester at this point in the game. Oh, that was pretty good. Yeah, that's nice. I'd say that's pretty good. Let's bring this and let's bring the Townraiser. And I'm not sure, but maybe I wanna cast it on their blue mana. Get a treasure, and next turn we can maybe start copying Townraisers and going in for 8. So they blocked, they can return that. Nice, and they draw a card. Beautiful. That's very cool. That's very cool. That's a good value, Saga. Okay. Are they going to hold on to it? No, they let go of it. That's... I don't know. I don't know whether that's good or not. We have another Townraiser. We're gonna attack with everything. So... yeah, I think we can afford this. Yes, we can. And then we can bring the second Townraiser on the cave. Yes, and we still have a braid up to deal with the Architect of Restoration if we have to. Or something else, I don't know. Well, we can't deal with it right now, but... yeah, the Wandering Emperor, now that's a problem. That can get rid of one of our 2 Townraisers. Yeah, that's a bit sad. We're not going to attack into anything here, that's for sure. Are they going to sack it? Really? Wow, that's beautiful. I mean, I'm very happy with that, obviously. So I think we need to cast the land. We want to get rid of the architect. We could have done that, actually. Okay, that was quick and easy. Oh, this deck is just good. This deck is just good. I like this. This is pretty good. This is just pretty good, yeah. Wow, this has been good fun. Let's try it again. I don't really know what people are playing these days here in Best of One Alchemy, so, you know, this might match up horribly against them, but anyway. Yeah, the draft is difficult. If you don't get a good card quality or very strong synergy, yeah, it's really hard to keep up. But I just haven't seen that many good cards overall in that draft. So wow, with very bad hands twice. Maybe this one, and we just hope that we get something. And we need to get to land number 3, otherwise we are absolutely useless here. So we started. I hate that. Okay, they can get rid of the Fable, so we won't even have good selection. Sure. We're gonna have to cast this as a land. Wow, my opponent is just miles ahead. My opponent is just simply miles and miles ahead. Yeah, well. Kaito. Kaito is gonna create a ninja, which is strong. We can't kill off Kaito. We don't want to let Kaito live, right? No, we can't really let Kaito live. Takenuma can come. I think what we need to do is just to kill Kaito when it comes back, though. Huh? Oh, we have to. Yeah, just exile. Okay. Does it have menace? No. It's just my opponent just doesn't block. Is Kaito back? Can I target it? No, we don't need to reveal. Right? I mean, they've seen it anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, we definitely don't want Kaito around. We don't want the opponent to activate it again and get more value off of it. Connoisseur will just empty our hand. Nice, nice, nice. We can bring Florian, which is okay-ish. Get rid of Kaito, sure. That's done, so they trade. Florian doesn't really do anything here because there's no damage has been dealt to my opponent. Wow, we're not doing well. So this is the Grixis version. This is a very similar deck, and I think some people have been playing this. That's just Sorin with a weird art. Okay. Another Graveyard Trespasser this time on our opponent's side. I just have to bring this, right? Can't really afford not to play it, sadly. And Florian might just have to... Sure. Florian might just have to go after Sorin, so it can't start producing too many blockers. Yeah, there was a big championship last weekend, and some people played this Grixis version. Jim Davis was one of them, and he did very, very well. And Kaito did well for many people in this deck. And so that's maybe an even stronger version. I'm playing this Rakdos version. I was just looking at yesterday the results of that tournament, and I just copied it onto Arena. It looks like a very fun, interesting deck. Also, Alchemy is interesting in that sense that the power level is a bit below. The power level is a bit below historic, which is, you would think, bad, but actually in one sense it's not bad, namely that you can play certain cards that you could not play in historic. So you basically get to play with some of the cards that you wouldn't otherwise get a chance to play. You have to cast these until the end of turn, yeah, so yeah, we can't play anything. We're not gonna exile some of our nicest cards though, so yeah, having a connoisseur is very nice. Rahilda is also good, it's just strong. Yeah, they could attack with the Glutton. Why did they not attack with the Glutton? They don't want us to give a good attack with Florian? Probably. Well, we will just have to go with Orcus. Try to attack with Orcus. They don't seem to have an instant, because they never get priority. So we can have a look at 5 things. Walkie would be Walkie would be really fun. But yeah, I think we're just gonna cast Goldspan, right? Yep, it just looks good. That just looks fine. And they have to deal with 2 flyers, otherwise they're dead, basically. Is it really a good attack, though? I'm not sure why they did that. I think they thought double strike is somehow even faster than first strike, and then they can hit my Florian twice. But that's not how it works. Like, if a creature has first strike and another one has double strike, what it means is that before any of the other creatures get a chance to attack, they exchange blows. And then after that, if they have double strike, that creature attacks again, deals damage again. But in this case, obviously the second strike, the double strike, the second one didn't happen because during the exchange of the first blows in this pre-normal hitting phase, Florian already killed the Rahilda Feral Outlaw. So yeah, it might have been a shame scoop on our opponent's part. Oh well, they probably just drew very unluckily because they have so many cards, but they didn't seem to have anything to deal with, anything that would have helped them to deal with the 2 big flyers. Oh well, that's life. Right, we get a few hundred coins, we got pack, we got a little bit of gold, so that's neat, and oh, we get a soul transfer. That's one of the less bad rares here. So if you look at the store, what I'm thinking about is like maybe investing in this 15,000 20 times alchemy boosters. I really don't need any strat cards, but I really feel that it would be nice to have a couple of alchemy cards, and you basically get 3 wild cards of that deal as well. It's not too horrible. Well, anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for sticking with me, and have a good night or a good day, whatever time it is, there where you are.